All right, guys. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a little vlog. I'm gonna have Chris here explain, what's going on with his vehicle because we do have a little situation with his Mustang. So yeah, he's gonna do that. We might go to a couple stores like Walmart or AutoZone or something, some auto parts store, and we might be doing a little video shoot here with my truck, as you can see in the back. We might do like a little dig or something, 0 to 60 or something like that. I have never done it on the truck yet, so we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I'm gonna hand the camera off to Christian here, and he's gonna be explaining what is wrong with this vehicle.
Okay. So ever since we left the shop, right, my car's been having issues after we blew it down with the air compressor. After I've been doing some hits and stuff, I haven't been looking at the IATs, and once I did, I noticed that it was spiked. It was at 260, and that is bad. That's overheating. That's maxed out on the on my gauges. So I'm like, this isn't good. And then I noticed it's fluctuating like crazy over and over, all the way between 70 to 260, which is massive jumps in like 2 seconds. That's not good. That's not what you want to happen. So today we're gonna go drive around, go to AutoZone, go to Walmart, see if we can find an air filter just so we can have a replacement, see if that's the issue. If it's not the cold air intake, has to be maybe a tuning issue I was thinking about. I'm not exactly sure, or maybe there are some loose sensors. We'll see. We're going to go drive around, see if we can find a cold air intake, and see if we can fix this car.
All right, guys, so we're going to be heading to AutoZone to get what we need. So yeah, but obviously, let's get a little startup here on my truck. All right, guys, so that's the truck. Sounds pretty nice. Went to start up. This is how it sounds at idle. I don't know if you guys can hear this a little good. Put it here. That has a pretty good idle to it, way better with the headers on now. Does make a difference here. But right now, Chris is actually gonna get the 360 camera. We're gonna install it here on the back of my truck and see if we can do a couple rollers or something like that, just to give you guys a little bit of some content or something. But yeah, I'm just waiting on him real quick. Yeah, hopefully these videos come out pretty good. Up here it comes. All right, so yeah, we're gonna install the you got the mount here if you want to show him.
Got a mount 360 camera. I think it's the Insta 360 X4.
Yep. Yeah, that's what pretty sure all the TikTokers use it. Pretty nice.
A little crack.
And if you guys are interested in what camera I'm using, I think I forgot what is this called? The Osmo. What is this? The DJI, something like that. The third generation. Really good. I got the bundle. It comes with everything: the mic, a little couple of extensions and stuff, tripod and whatnot, and this mic here that you've been seeing. All for $800. I got it on Amazon, but you can get it like off Best Buy, Target and all that stuff. But yeah, this camera is really good. I really like this. The mic is really good on it as well. But yeah, let's install this little tripod here, not tripod, the 360 camera.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, fortunately, Chris does not have that camera charged, but we're gonna charge it on the way to AutoZone. So by the time we finish up with AutoZone, getting the oil and everything, it should be charged enough to record some rolls. Just a little bit lower for my truck. Man, this truck sounded super nice, super clean, very clean. But yeah. Now we'll be heading to AutoZone quick, so going over there.
All right, guys, we just got back from Advanced Auto Parts. They actually had what I needed, so I with my ESS kit, I need a 4-inch intake, and it's the right size. Should work perfectly fine. So we also got some exhaust wrap and some stainless steel locking ties, just so we can make sure the charge pipe can stay cool, because on the ESS kits, that is where the MAF sensor is located, not the intake. So we have this to keep the IATs cool, and this as well, because I was due for a new one, and I'm hoping this solves the problem. If it doesn't, then my car is going to be blown up for a while. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice catch. That was yeah.
oil.
We also got filter oil as well. So
oil up the intake.
yep, and yep.
We also got we do need a light because it's probably gonna get a little bit late.
Yeah, there's not even a sun.
7:47.
It is.
Yes.
Are you? Damn. Yeah, it's late right now.
We're gonna try to hurry up and fix the car though, but we still gotta stop by at why did I say McDonald's? It's because we're right next to it.
Yeah.
Walmart. Because we need the all right, guys. So we're here at Walmart. What happened?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I got something on my crack.
As I was pulling in, parking, I had a little. What was it? A kid? I didn't.
Was that on video?
Yeah. As I didn't see him, but Christian did say that there was someone recording my truck. So it was pretty nice when they started taking pictures of your vehicle. You know?
Yeah, no one does that to my car.
Yeah, because you're never in town, boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because of work. All right, so what we're gonna get here, like I said, is engine oil. What, man? Why is this man laughing? Right, so this is what we're gonna be getting, guys. That's what I was trying to see if we have it. They had it over there in advance, all the parts, but they just told me that day right now. So that. I don't know who's singing. All right, let's see what percent this camera is at, actually.
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, let's check it. We got the camera right here.
Un momento, por favor.
30%. 30%.
25.
How fast is the battery drain? You don't know.
Kind of quick. We can probably make it though.
Yeah, because it's already getting dark. Yeah, if you want to do it. All right, so we're gonna go install this camera in the back. We already have the mount back there. But yeah, take you guys outside real quick. So we got Chris getting on here. We're gonna put it on the mount. There's a beautiful Walmart. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, here we go, man. Installing that. What happened?
That's me.
I don't care, bro. Just install the camera, man. Oh, if you guys haven't heard of them, we got this is a sticker of that they gave me. 360 Customs INC over there in Brandon, Florida. They're the ones that actually installed the long tube headers on my truck. The rest, like I installed the catbacks myself and the drop kit. Very pain in the booty, but I got it done. I'm pretty proud of it. But I know with the headers, I was gonna take a little while, so I just rather leave it with the professionals. But yeah, make sure you check those guys out. They can install literally anything. You know, if you're gonna be adding power adders or anything, you know, turbos or whatnot. Oh, wait. Yep, we got it recording. All right, man. So you just wanna. Yeah, all right, we're just gonna do the rollers now. But like I said, if you guys need anything installed, like superchargers, anything electronic or whatever, tuning, they are the people to do it. But what's it called? So yeah, we're gonna get this video started for my truck with the 360 camera.
All right, guys, we're here in Mexico now.
We're not in Mexico.
We're in Mexico right now. We're
they closed the. Oh my gosh.
Well, we can still go around that way, or at least go down that way.
Yeah, I don't know if I was gonna make it. But
down I-95 Mexico Street.
Mexico Street, yeah. All right, guys. So I got the truck in sport mode. I had it on the regular default mode, but with these trucks, you actually have a lot of modes. Depending on what package you also have. I actually have the FX4 off-road package. So I have everything. I got the 4x4 high, 4 low, and I have the 4 auto. That's what I have it on. That's what it puts it on when you put it on sport mode. So yeah, on sport mode you do get a more sensitive throttle, you know. But right now we're gonna see. I'm gonna put it back on manual mode once I get up to speed, and then we will. Well, there's a couple bumps here, so let me pass that real quick. All right, we're in manual. 6, 5, 4, 3. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, I have found the method, guys. I found the method.
It worked?
Yes. So we want to put the windows up, so I'm pretty sure the mic catches it really good.
Yeah.
So, that was nice.
I
don't know if you guys heard that. There was a little crack over there. Hopefully the cops don't get called, or the cops don't hear me.
Well, yeah, we're in Mexico. So
basically, with this, you put it we're not in Mexico. All right, guys. So right now, Chris is gonna be getting the little pieces of plywood to put under the Mustang, so it has enough room to jack up the car and everything like that, you know. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Obviously, like I said, we got Chris's tools here. So what we're gonna be doing is taking off the driver wheel here. Oh, there you go. Driver wheel, and take off, maybe take like half of it off the wow, that sounds like a fart. I think it was like a little Honda or something. But take off, I don't know what it's called, like the liner basically. And right when we take it off, you're gonna be able to see the intake. Here, Christian got the, not plywood, just the wood, the planks to do all this. So yeah, he's gonna put that on top, or sorry, under the wheel, and then we're gonna jack up the car. So hopefully we can do this pretty quickly, because it's already getting dark. As of right now, it is 8:28. So hopefully I can do this, sorry, we can do this quickly. There's a lot of cars coming in because I think there was just a game right over there in the back, high school game. I'm not sure if it was football or whatever, or if it was middle school game. But yeah, back there's a stadium from the school stadium. So we'll see. Dang. Wow. Super clean. Hopefully it don't overheat. Look at that. So we're gonna put it. He's gonna put it in forward and put it over it. Oh, there's enough room to jack the car up. Nope, nope. There you go. Got it there. All right, now we're gonna jack the car up.
Filthy, bro.
There are, fellas. So as you can see, let's check out. I got the camera here. Sorry.
Gosh, that is nasty stuff.
All right, there you go. Look at this. I'm pretty sure it was kind of heat was getting stuck to the filter, so you can see it's a little like melted there. Whatever. So yeah, let's compare this to the new one. See if I'm pretty sure it's the same size. We got so lucky because it was the last one. It was already all open. Who knows if whoever had it returned it. It is. I just oiled it up though with the little filter oil again.
Damn, look at that comparison.
Wow, this is obviously the right side. The new one, look at the left side, super dirty. But thank God we found the right sized filter. Look, comes with the little sticker right there.
Hey, giveaway at 500 subs. We're giving away that sticker. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can win that sticker, guys.
I actually was thinking about this. Later on, if we do get a lot of subscribers and likes and all that stuff and the support, we should do some giveaways.
Yep, we're definitely.
Obviously, yeah. What are you saying?
We're gonna take y'all's money and scam y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing. I'm thinking like we can obviously start off a little bit small. Obviously, later on, I would love to like give away vehicles. That would be very nice. But I think we would start off with like giving away drag packs, some welds.
Hey, blow us up and we'll give stuff back to y'all.
Yes, sir. We're probably thinking of maybe once we get big enough, some merch. Some stuff like that, cups, stickers, or whatnot that could enter like the giveaway. But that would be nice. Give away like drag packs, possibly like headers or something like that, cat backs. Obviously, like if you guys want to put something down below in the comments, give us ideas. Or we could do like a vote. Whatever gets comment more, we'll do that giveaway and stuff like that. Wheels, cosmetic stuff, or performance mods. Later on, once we get, a little bit more famous, a little bit more money, we can give away a truck, single cab F-150. I know those are going hot right now.
Or make a twin turbo single F-150 build for y'all.
Yes, that'll actually be very, very sick. Or we could do a Mustang giveaway. Very nice. See that GT500 hood.
Subs, y'all have my Mustang.
You heard that? 1,000,000 subs. He'll be giving away the Mustang. But this is what we're oh my gosh, can't talk. Where we're at so far. Took off the wheel, which is right there. We did take off a couple of the little clips to get access into the filter, which is located right here. There is a little bit of dirt. We could probably take that off with a little dust thing. I don't know if you want to do it.
I don't know if we should blow it.
Yeah, because honestly, it might go into the pipes.
Camera on the hood.
Oh.
Look at this. Boom.
Yeah, man. I think it kind of rubs right there. Paint's chipping off already. Yeah, but look at that, man. Very, very clean. Clean setup by Mr. Chris.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So yeah, that's pretty much it though. I don't know. Are you thinking about getting a manifold, like a Boss 302 or whatever that thing's called?
This is like the best one.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
Or like the Ford Performance one?
Under the Cobra Jet.
That one's really, really nice. Do you think it would fit though with this hood?
Yeah.
Hey man, exposed hood. It'll show off the Ford Performance intake manifold. That'd be pretty nice. Who knows? Comment down below what would you like to see. See if Chris even listens to you guys. No. But yeah, like I said, we got this ready. It said to wait about 20 minutes for it to, I guess, just oil up really real good. So, these are the wraps. I say the little, what are the heat wraps? Yeah. So we're gonna be wrapping that. What are we wrapping again?
Yeah, right there, as y'all can see, there's the charge pipe with the MAF sensor. We're gonna wrap that charge pipe up with that heat wrap, just so I can try and reduce the heat that the IATs are putting off, just to see if this will stop its overheating problem.
Yeah.
So we'll try that out, and then we'll get back with y'all after we install the intake.
All right, fellas. So we kind of running into some major issues here. I'll let Chris explain.
All right. So basically, we had to take the top. I don't even know what it's called. The top plating that was up here, because we couldn't take this off because it was overlapping, and it'd just be literally impossible to take it off.
Yes.
The intake wouldn't slide on, so we're gonna take this off, and it should be a lot easier to actually slide it on since it's off and not in an awkward position. So what we're gonna do is slide the tubing back upwards, and then it should just slide back onto the little.
There you go.
Yep,
took it off.
like
Yeah, I see the little spool.
that little nice spoolie.
Right, really nice. All right, fellas. So we just installed the intake. It was somewhat easy. Like I said, we had to take out the hosing. We put in the intake, as you can see.
A lot better.
Let me see. There you go. You guys can see. So we put that in there. And what Chris was saying, we had to take this hosing off as well. We took it off to put the intake, and then we put it back on. So everything's on. So now what we're gonna be doing is putting everything back on. Oh shoot. I'm gonna put the wheel back on. Start the car up. Give you guys a little startup. Hopefully the neighbors don't complain or nothing. But we're gonna let it idle for a couple minutes, maybe a couple seconds, and then we're actually gonna go drive, take a little ride. Hopefully everything's normal. Chris obviously will be driving, and we could tell if this car is running normal. So yeah, got anything to say?
Either my car's gonna blow up, or we could be fine.
Yeah. All right. So we got that here. We're gonna get it started up right here. I'm ready. Nice. Loud. All right, we're gonna get this guy going. You guys want to see in here? You want to hold the camera? Let me get the mic in here. All right, go. You want to explain what was happening earlier?
Yeah, so I'll try that right now. So the RPMs would shoot up and down like crazy, and as well as the IATs, they were spiking all the way. They're maxing out. So I was thinking that the intake was clogged up, and that putting a new one could let it breathe a lot more, and let it not stall. So
all right, guys. So Chris was just telling me right now, everything's looking very steady. Very good news. So that's really nice. So hopefully we're just gonna do a test drive, making sure nothing too crazy happens like what was happening earlier. What's it called? So yeah, we're gonna get a couple of test runs. Maybe if everything's good, we can do just a little roll or something, just so you guys can hear the car, because it sounds really nice on the inside. So yeah, we'll see right now.
let's get out of here.
Skedaddle. All right, so
Dude, this thing is steady.
all right, hey, I think that was the issue, the cold air intake then.
Yeah.
So we're good so far. Got the gym over there, basketball court. So yeah, pretty nice interior.
IATs are good.
That's very nice to hear.
And usually when I give it a little bit of gas, it immediately spike up.
I don't know if you guys can see that. He said temperature's looking good and everything.
Yeah.
So it might have just been the intake might have been all messed up, stuff like that, you know. So we're about to see how it goes right now. Very, very nice. Very, very, it's very nice. It's like this truck, sorry, not the truck.
This thing is not moving at all.
That's really good. This car, sorry, what I was saying, this car is sounding really, really nice.
Like when I tell y'all, it was spiking like crazy, like literally slowing down, idle, speeding up, anything, it would spike, go crazy.
Yeah, that intake was probably just mad dusty, dirty or whatever.
It was like literally melting from how it was exposed to the tire.
Yeah, I think I recorded a little section of the intake. It was already, the plastic was literally melted with the part of the filter. So I think that's probably what messed it up. And y'all seen the comparison with the new intake and the old one? Wait, there's a big difference right there.
Yep.
So right now we're just cruising like we were saying. All right, we're going. You hear that? Oh man, I think Mustangs are one of the best sounding muscle cars. Just so loud and raspy. Dang, man. Super loud. All right, well, I think we should put the windows up, no?
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys were able to hear us with the windows down. Hopefully the mic did its work. But man, that thing was so loud. All right, guys, so we made it home. I think everything's looking good so far. I don't know if you got anything to say, Chris. We can show the gauges here.
Yeah.
The temperatures.
Once again, everything is perfect. Again, everything's perfect. The idle is actually steady. All that is good. Everything is looking good. Looks like literally something as small as that intake just really fixed everything.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool that we were able to fix this, you know, having no mechanical experience. But no, that's pretty cool though. I mean, it was like a little fun experience to fix that and fix a pretty big issue. Because honestly, people were saying it could have been the timing or something like that. Could have been a sensor. Yeah, we were having a lot of comments about that, you know, with like people that we asked and stuff like that. But turns out it was just the intake. That was what a couple people were saying. So that's really good though that we were able to fix this. But yeah, right now we're just gonna start cleaning up now, and obviously I'm gonna head home. And yeah, until the next video, guys. So hopefully you guys like the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions or anything like that. If you have you know, any questions with Chris's car. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if you got anything to say.
Peace.
All right, guys. Peace out, man.